DANIELLA Matar Last updated 11:55 The 14th of May 2018 AP Juventus players celebrate their latest Italian football title at the end of the Serie A match against Roma. Juventus keeps on breaking its own records. And it did so again on Monday NZT, when it clinched a record-ending 7th successive Serie A title, with one game to spare, following a 0-0 draw at Roma. That also completed a 4th successive League and Cup double, after Juventus beat AC Milan 4-0 in the same stadium on Wednesday. Before that run, no Italian club had ever achieved back-to-back doubles, while the last time Juventus had won the League and Cup in the same season was in 1995. Redmore, * Liverpool clinched Champions League spot * Wenger signs off from Arsenal a winner * Gregorius, equality huge for football. It was coach Massimiliano Allegri's 4th league title in as many years in charge of Juventus. No club in Europe's top 5 leagues has won as many league titles as Juve's overall total of 34. How did Juventus do it, and what makes the club so dominant in Italy? Here are a few reasons. Key signings: Juventus already had the best squad in Serie A and, apart from AC Milan, it was the club which strengthened the most in Italy during the off-season. The club spent approximately €150 million, $180 million, on the likes of Federico Bernardeschi, Blaise Matuidi, Benedict Todes, Mattia De Sciglio and Wojciech Szczesny, while it also signed Mehdi Benatia and Juan Cuadrado to permanent deals after loan spells in Turin. However, it was Brazil winger Douglas Costa who was arguably Juve's best signing. Douglas Costa said he wanted to provide many assists, after joining Juventus on a season-long loan from Bayern Munich for €6 million, then $7 million, in a deal which required the Italian champion to purchase his full rights within a year for €40 million, then $45 million. And he has done precisely that. After a slow start to the season while he adapted to Italian football, Douglas Costa has been key to the title run-in, with 12 assists in the league as he propelled the team to its 7th straight title. 7 of those assists have come when Douglas Costa has been brought on as a substitute, highlighting the 27-year-old Brazilian's ability to change matches. Coping without Bonucci. There were questions over how the Juventus defense would cope following Leonardo Bonucci's shock departure to AC Milan. For 6 years, he linked up with Andrea Barzagli and Giorgio Chiellini and won 6 league titles. However, after an inconsistent start to the campaign, which saw Juve concede 14 times in 13 league matches, the backline settled down. Feedback: Benatia stepped up to fill the void left by Bonucci, and the Morocco international has formed a solid partnership with Chiellini, after both missed several matches through injury. Juventus coach Massimiliano Allegri also had more time to work with his players after a packed fixture schedule and a stop-start season which saw 3 international breaks before the end of November. After a 3-2 loss at Sampdoria, the suddenly solidified backline let in just 1 goal in its next 16 league matches. Juventus has conceded a total of 23 goals in Serie A this season. The Bianconeri defense has been helped by the evergreen Gianluigi Buffon. The Juventus captain keeps on pulling off fantastic saves at the age of 40, but has also been given time to rest and recover in what is likely to be the final season of his career. Strength in depth, from Szczesny being a reliable understudy to Buffon at the back to Bernardeschi being able to slot in up front, Juventus has a number of options in every position. Its rivals don't have that luxury. Napoli has played some of the best football in Serie A and pushed Juventus all the way in a season where it broke its club record of league points. but it has clearly showed signs of fatigue as the season wore on. Its star attacking trio of Lorenzo Insigne, Jose Callejon and Dries Mertens started almost every single match, not helped by another serious injury to fellow forward Arkadiusz Milik, did midfielders Ellen and Marek Hamsik. The toll it has taken can be seen by Napoli's recent results, as Maurizio Sarri's side followed up its impressive 1-0 win at Juventus with a hefty defeat at Fiorentina and a draw at home to Torino. Sarri has had little options on the bench when matches aren't going Napoli's way. In contrast, Allegri has had a wealth of choices, and has also shown himself to be astute in his use of substitutions, often making game-changing replacements. Playing ugly. While Napoli has been rightly lauded for its entertaining football, Juventus has been criticized at times for playing ugly football this season. But it is results that matter, as Allegri knows. Juventus has seemed content to soak up pressure and conserve their energy during many matches this season, especially after taking the lead. The team is so used to doing this against weaker teams in Serie A that it tried the same tactic in the first leg of its Champions League last 16 meeting against Tottenham, and it proved costly as it let slip a 2-goal lead to draw 2-2. Even when things aren't going its way, Juventus never gives up. The club motto is "Fino alla fine," until the end, and it has collected a number of points by scoring late on in matches. That determined attitude is aided by a winning mindset which looks set to continue. AP